Hello and welcome, everybody, to week 2 of the Daniel Rand series here in Cleveland, trying to lead the land to at least a playoff berth. We had a rough start week 1 against the Bengals, looking to kind of bounce back here against another division opponent. After dropping the one to the Bengals, we really need the one today, because the other division opponent is the Ravens, and they should be next to a juggernaut right now. Just Lamar Jackson and Odell and Zay Flowers and everybody they got over there. It's a tough division. We need 2 wins against the Steelers this year if we're looking for playoffs. So we're looking to get that done today, have a better showing than week 1. If you guys did miss week 1, just go back and watch that if you would like. If you had it spoiled because I told you, I'm sorry. I will think about that and reword it the next time. But if you do want to, there is a playlist on the channel that you can go and just put on, and it should help you to just be able to sit back and kind of watch this guy progress. I'm hoping that by the release of the next Madden, we should have 200 or 300 videos for the quarterback at least. Maybe not so much the receivers and running backs and stuff, but I really do want to develop this quarterback and see how far we can take him. So if you guys are excited about that, please do drop a like. It helps spread the video around. It makes me aware of if I'm doing a good job or not. Please do leave a comment if you feel like it, and hit the subscribe button and definitely the notification bell so that you are up to date on all of the new uploads that we are sending out this week and next week. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, guys, and enjoy your week. We're hoping to see you around the channel. You guys have a good rest of your day, though. And enjoy the rest of the game. Peace.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Steps away. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, fighting off the defender. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They run again on first down. Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice.
And now off to the races down the right side. He's still on his feet. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. The Browns had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So it's certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you sort of feel like you're playing from behind right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your confidence. Plus, if you get to 0-2, here come the articles, here comes the sports talk shows, pointing out the small percentage of teams that make the playoffs after they begin a season 0-2.
He's got Mason complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. All of a sudden, we've got a new ball game back to level after that interception that he threw on the previous drive led to a touchdown. So we'll see if they can get things right here. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And again, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And they were in the hurry up, maybe got going a little too fast.
And sometimes that's the danger of going to that type of a system, is that you don't take care.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd down and 4. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of this season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think they hold their blocks just a little bit longer.
The Browns going to go on offense one final time in this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw now on first down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. 2nd down and a yard. Back to throw. And it's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On play action, they'll throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Mason. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
They go with Chubb on second down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Browns on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. Well, this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's going to be taken in by Felton.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback, The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Browns! Harrison Bryant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he...
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Pass complete to Chubb. And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively. Here's 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Bell. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Rolling to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well.
Now that is the...
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even the...
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Oh, and what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know. Cleveland offense making their way out. They'll look to throw here. That's out to Chubb, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
On the move to his left. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 28 yards. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 2-yard touchdown run.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Browns, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll drop to 0-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in.